got to keep on following Robo Dude. Hello. Hello, says I. There's two bodies we can't get to yet.
Appreciate it.
Not for now, anyways.
Great work, sir. I'll keep on helping.
Where you're gonna want to get involved now too? I sure hope so. I sure hope not. And you are. Stab. Ouch. Oh, and I got another one on me. Gotta love it. Boink. There we go. Mio got the flash fencer. I'm coming, Mr. Robo Dude. And we can see something pretty big coming up. Actually, that right there is Colony 30. Colony 30, you see it's sort of attached to the thing. Colony 30 Cave Mouth. Destroying a colony's flank cloak will liberate them from the constant's grasp, doing so will deepen your affinity with the colony system and give you useful affinity bonuses, yeah. You see it's sort of like clinging to the sides of the cliff wall. Of this like little cave thingy. Inlet or whatever. That's a big loveness.
You've wasted time. I'm afraid you'll have to pick up the pace. Because if you can't, well, you know the stakes. The game will soon resume. We have precious little time.
If I do as I'm told, you'll end up hurting so many people. Don't worry. I refuse to put you through that. The next time we meet, I'll make you into the best Levinus there ever was.
So that's the game we're playing, is it now?
Oh no.
You little upstart! This is a case of falling in with the wrong crowd, isn't it? I'm very disappointed.
Well, that's not good.
It's about halfway to the projected schedule, but this will have to do.
What are you gonna do?
I will have it achieve its intended purpose. But, first of all, I believe you need a little discipline.
It's Robo Dude.
Wait a sec.
Excuse me? What is this junk? Move aside!
Stop it! Just stop! You've done enough. I never wanted this. You weren't supposed to protect me like this.
Where's this trip?
Lance! But how?
Thank your little pal here.
Your buddy led us all the way to you.
Glorified tin opener! Don't dare attack me!
Don't do it! Please stop!
You killed Robo Dude!
Any tool that defies the orders of its master is trash! Destined for the scrapyard.
It's not trash! Levnesses have always protected the things I care about. I'm so small and pathetic, but they taught me that I'm worth something. That's why I chose to be a mechanic. Not this. Not for something as sad as this.
Why should you care about a hunk of metal? If you oppose me, I'll do away with you. Full stop.
Quit your yapping and let's get scrapping!
It's time for a boss battle against the incomplete Siege Lev.
Just obey me like you should.
I hate this! We're more than tools for fighting!
He uses energy charge. He gives him attack up and defense up. Yeah, this guy's pretty nasty. Heat injection. Never mind. Man, now he's dazed. His humbling smash might be kind of scary because it forces topple. So that might be a little bit scary for you. Just because topple's kind of never really topple's never really something to be joking about. And of course, there is the whole healers can just bring people back from that. So now you're charging again. He is also immune to what is it? Knockdown, and also blowdown by extension. More humbling smash, huh?
Wow, thanks. How about this?
Take this. And you missed. Glad, because I don't like your humbling smash. Alright. I'm gonna go beat this dude up
I have the answer.
real nicely. Valdi's heroic chain is when chosen again increases TP by 50 if the enemy is a machine type. So yeah, Valdi's are really good for this fight. Not like you have any choice of not selecting him. Also, I guess this will be a good time to show a thing about heroic characters. Even if they're a healer, they will exceed the point limit thing. That's probably because they're heroes, so they don't really have to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Just as a note, it's kind of important. Because it might trip you up. Yes. I think not. Heal. Break? Never mind. No break. Oh, hey, Valdi.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Bullet Tail heals all allies for 30% HP and grants them regenerate. Volley's kind of like the Charla of this game, I guess. So without a doubt, push me over. Or will it not, actually? No. Which means I can do this. Oh boy. I won't get me up to 200 though. Or maybe it will actually. Yep. 240, amazing! Wow. And because we got an amazing, we get 3 people. Oh man. Valdi's gonna be great for this. Get this up as high as I can and use volley again. I'm gonna get another amazing out of him. For certain. Valdi, work your magic. Yeah, it's gonna be an automatic 200. 307! That medic gunner doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You're doing energy charge again. More humbling smash, huh? His heat injection also inflicts blaze, which might be kind of an issue for you as well. Uni. Hello. Ooh. Buffs for everybody. Oh, Erasure Buster. This is a super hard hitting attack. Beam! And I've overheated. Oh, now he's angry. Now he's charging up again. And he's using Erasure Buster again. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that instantly destroyed lands. And it almost took out Senna. Oh, Valdi's down. I got no healers. Oh. Well, at least Mia was able to get Valdi back up. Oh god! I don't like him suddenly turning. I know Lance is like almost dead though. I'm gonna do another Erasure Buster, I know it. Oh, dude, both of my healers are over there! Lensman! Got time to bring him back up. No. No more smashing for you, mister. Uni still lives. You won't be able to take her out that easily. I need healing like none other. Bravo! Alright. got volley
How
back.
about something like this? Woohoo! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Are you on the side or behind? Yeah, that looks like the behind. Volley, my man! Amazing!
One more. Good luck.
Nice. You have volley again? Nice!
I might have the answer.
Set up.
I'll take one.
That's not desirable.
One more for the road.
I use my thinking.
Wait till for this one.
Alright, coming right up.
I'll have to use everybody else then, I guess.
I'll start us off.
Using Tyon or volley will push me over, and I don't want that. Not yet.
You're in for it now.
No break. No Kit Kat. Those will give me more, so. $1,031% damage. That was a good one. Lands. A bit more. It'll be fine.
Where that came from. Are you ready, Uni?
Uni! And we did it.
Move, damn you!
Nice. I did it.
Useless piece of junk! Forget it. A console needs no crutch to lean on.
Oh no, it's exploding.
Ah!
And now he's dead.
I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything.
I wouldn't say that. At the very least, this little guy got to live the way you wanted him to.
Well, I sure hope so. Thanks for rescuing me. Next time I'll be sure to give you a tougher body, Mecha friend.
Mecha friend.
Gotta have a name, right? This little guy isn't meant for battle. He's a fellow companion and a friend. So yeah, thanks guys. I'm not gonna focus my efforts just on repairing Levinuses anymore. I'll be working hard to figure out the best way to protect us all, in the truest sense. Oh, but I guess that'd mean doing something about all our flame clocks, huh?
Yep.
About that, we could always smash Colony 30's flame clock. It'd mean that everyone in the colony wouldn't have to fight anymore. The Levnuses too.
You can do that?
We can. I can't guarantee that things will go smoothly for you after, though.
I wouldn't say things are going particularly great as they stand anyway. If I can make a difference for people, and not just Levnuses, let's do it. Let's make this happen.
Alright, time to go cut a big giant metal clock.
Here we go!
Nice. Colony 30 liberated! We already have 1 star. But now Kevis is really angry at us.
It really broke.
Hey, you okay there?
Wait, don't move a muscle. There might be some valuable materials lying around.
Nothing worth bothering about, believe me.
How are you feeling? It's got a sting, right? It was a big deal for you.
Lance, you seem more stung than me.
Come on, man. No.
I'm fine. I mean, sure, it's a big change of perspective. But like I said before, I'd already made up my mind.
True that.
Hey, could I help you guys with your mission, in return? It'd be the least I could do.
Valdi realized what Valdi's saying.
I've never been more sure.
For sure!
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Looking forward to it.
Me too. Count me in.
Oh boy. So that's Colony 30's flame clock we busted up now too. Yeah, if we keep this up, I bet you the consoles are gonna get real up in arms. We'll be lucky if that's all that happens. What do you mean? You think we might not be the only ones in their firing line, is that it? If the consul sees escape from the Flame Cop's dominion as an active rebellion, then soldiers from the liberated colonies might be in just as much danger as us. Then it looks like we gotta smash their flame clocks and leave them to it. Looks like we can't. We can defend them all, I'm sure. With the power of Ouroboros on our side, there's nothing we can't do. Yeah, no, see, there's only 6 of us. We can't be everywhere at once, right? Well, but even if we can't protect everyone at all times, we can certainly at least help them in various ways. Oh, like we did at Colony 4, even though we didn't really do much in Colony. Well, actually, no, we did, but we may have a long road ahead of us, but in a very real sense, so do they. I think it's important that we work together to forge bonds of trust and cooperation. Yes, well, that's all well and good, but I can hardly imagine them opening their hearts and souls to us that easily. It makes sense, though, surely. Anybody will climb right up if you come on too hard. Might be the smartest to keep an ear to the grapevine as we go. Make sure to talk with the folks and keep up with the gossip. That way we might hear about any troubles they might have or whatever and discover things we can help with. I like Uni's plan. Simple and direct. Oh, then another time like the present. Let's go and find some people to talk to at the colony. I did it. With the Colony 30 flame clock destroyed, Valdi's fight to protect everyone began in earnest. He has also vowed to help you, his new friends. We also got wall climbing. You can now climb over down certain walls.
Thanks for the show of confidence.
The war medic Valdi lands as the class inheritor. War medic, role healer. Boasts incredible healing ability. With one in the party, your medical needs are all but guaranteed to be met. I guess also wall climbing. We can now climb up purple vines. Wonderful. Hello. Colony 30 maintenance bay. Consul sure seem to be like marshalling massive lettuces and having them fight. If I'm being honest, it's something of a relief that he's no longer with us. So yeah, I believe in this colony you'll see probably the most Nopon you'll ever see in the game. Are you eating 3 meals a day? You can't fight on an empty stomach, you know. If you're headed to Raybell Tableland, I'd advise you to start off with a full belly. If the colony meals aren't to your liking, get your friends to rustle up something. I don't care as long as you eat. I am feeling a bit peckish, actually. You.
We have some new names registered.
It's so refreshing to not have that console running his gob all the time. You may not be here to manage things anymore, but we can cope just fine with Uzette around. Well, the commander being like he is, Colony 30 is going to follow his whims. And it always has, always will do. Uzette's reputation.
Got it all memorized.
Check out what I found!
What'd you find? Oh, a
Anything
container.
decent in there?
Also, we can see Robo Dude.
I'll hang on to it.
What would he be doing here?
Rapapa's fixing up Robo Dude. Colony 30 stuffed to gills with leftness-loving Nopon. But if war ceased to exist, then lose need for maintaining of leftness. What will become of Rapapa and friends then?
We have some new names registered.
Dr. Robo Dude. Back up, friend? Ellipses. Great. Everything looks to be in good order. I can rest easy. Oh boy, more conversation. Colin and I can't catch a break either. They're surrounded by Agnes, aren't they? They'll be all done before long. Colin and I lately. I believe this one's actually a really important one. Which, How do you turn leftist into scrap? Mighty Gastrates was on cusp of finish. Mightiest of output, mightiest of maneuver, all for nothing. How which supposed to while away idle hours now?
We have some new names registered.
Yeah, eventually. So we got, Repapa. Want oils of plants for making of fuel.
A taste of real human.
We'll later consider how fuel gets used. I don't even know how to be used now. Up here is Uzette, the lieutenant. So Bash and Flamecock smashing things really got turned up on their head around here. In this kind of environment, I'll have to pick up my game if I want to make sure Colony 30 stays safe.
We have some new names registered.
I'm pretty sure there's quests over in Colony 4 that I never grabbed. Which I really should. What do you have?
Best buy only what we budgeted for.
Intellect, meh. I might want that. Break duration. Damage against toppled enemies. Block range. I'll take that. I'll take that as well. Because I don't have anything better. You're at the maximum for this class, but I think, yeah, other people do.
Leave the enemies to me.
Leave the enemies to me. Cross impact would be good. Hinthorn, I'm not so sure about.
Shadow Eye.
Take Shadow Eye. Oh yes, more medics here now. Fine, I got something in for attackers. Finally! Ice Headband, this is critical hit rate. Increase dexterity. Since dexterity is so important. There's also now we have 2 heroes that we can use. With Eno and Valdi. I heard that recently even Ven's been collecting fortune clovers. You don't say. It's not every day you hear of a mechanic who's into collecting plants now, is it? Widespread custom, 1 of 2. So this is a Colony 30 canteen.
Something smells tasty.
That's what they do.
I'm starved. Let's grab something.
I agree.
I'll draw up the rota for guard duty.
You don't need to guard anything. Unsent husks.
Let's consider what we know.
Something bothering you, know? Your brow is awfully furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah, it's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure it's not to remember that thing about the husks? Oh, yeah, that has to be it. Are they that easy to read? We've known each other for so long, of course we can read your mind right now. You're talking about the husks that were left near Singbree's funnel place. It'd be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I can't let it go. At the same time, though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. Hold it back like that isn't you. I'd rather you just ask straight up. In any way, not like anyone would object to sending off the husks. Of course not. I've been in favor of it from the start. Right. We have to give them a proper send-off. No, Mio, you're both Aussiers here. You should make the judgment call. Sorry, everyone. No, scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. Melody of Morning. We'll do the
It's best we talk this through.
Seems to me like Meadows isn't the only place with a rusted-out Piranhas, huh? Yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say they're scattered all over Ionius. But what bothers me is how total they are. Surely that can't be standard practice, right? Piranhas come in different flame clock ranks. If they aren't used to their strengths, their defeat can be crushing. Retrieval and transportation of a piranha still comes with costs. Leaving it to rot on the field can sometimes be the simplest. And then it turns into a monster breeding ground. Man, this makes my blood boil a bit. But even abandoned, they can contain a wealth of supplies. I think they'll prove useful on our journey. For sure. If we see one anywhere, we should make an effort to check it out. Check it out! Yeah, Colony 9's an important one. Yeah, sure.
This might get complicated.
Alright, what do we make of this news about Colony 9 possibly being under threat? Even if it's just a nasty rumor, I don't fancy leaving anything to chance. I agree. If they really are up against a larger battalion, there could be a lot of casualties. What I want to know is why now all of a sudden? It's just a theory, but I'd imagine that they consider this a particularly opportune moment. Striking when the enemy defenses are at their weakest is one of the oldest tricks in the book. The only thing that fits time-wise is just becoming an old boss. So what, you saying it's awful? Well, it is possible. In any case, they wouldn't be launching an attack on the scale without some kind of justification. We should go and help them. If we hurry, there might be a chance. Yeah, and we never forgive ourselves if we missed it. Okay, let's go and talk to the commander. If we work together, we should be able to keep casualties to a minimum. I just hope they believe us. If not, we can always try a different approach. Well, if that's settled, then I believe our next stop is Colony 9. Though it would be far from ideal, we may end up having to stave off the enemy attacks by ourselves. Yeah, best be prepared. Oh, and sorry for getting you wrapped up in our affairs. Don't worry about it. Let's just do what we can. Right. Where the heart is. It's like the home or something, I don't know. I think that's enough for now. Time to order the fish fillet toasty, which gives an enemy drop boost of 20%. Why are you eating?
Thanks ever so much.
Why are you eating the sandwich with a fork and a spoon? Is that a fork or? I can't tell. Is it a spork or a spoon? Well, I mean, he's holding a spork in his one hand, but is he holding a spoon in the other? Oh. Energy drop boost, 20%. Oscar learned brisky, breezy, toasty. What's more of a sin is that you're using your utensils on a sandwich.
I'm ready to take on the world.
Only a heathen does that. A heathen, says I. Here is... Has more information. I heard they grew on Laprel Knoll, but I haven't been able to find any sparkling fortune clovers there myself. Is that because you're no good at looking for things? It's either that or everyone else got to them first, I reckon. Widespread custom.
That should be enough data. We've got what we needed.
All right, time to head back.
I mean, you say that, but there's Oh yes, there's one of these. There's this thing that you can interact with.
We need to time this right.
Oh, excuse me. But sometimes you can open these like little shed thingies and they'll have stuff inside. In this case, there's a container
These are worth a bit, right?
with some Nopon silver. Also, I think we want to jump down. Yes, we want to jump down. Because underneath there's yet another container.
Is that rare? I want to see.
Might as well claim this.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
What would it be doing here?
Wonderful. Well, that one had a Nopon gold in it. There's a ladder over there to get back up, and also one here. But there is this little bit right over here. Where does it lead? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Never mind, I can't find out. How unfortunate for me. I can't skip travel. I can't skip travel. This makes me very sad.
Change of plans.
Well, I'm very sad that I can't move anywhere. Very unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll go over here. Right, I think that's pretty much all the relevant news we can find. Seems the problems are far more prevalent than we anticipated. Tell me about it. So, what's the next step? I think we should do a lot of good here by helping out. Ultimately, our destination is Swordwatch. That's important too. You're right, we should consider things from all angles before we act. Yeah, plus the freeing colonies. Liberating a colony will enable you to access a wealth of new information. Be sure to check every nook and cranny to gather up all the rumors you can. As the story moves forward, the information you can obtain will also change. It's always worth revisiting colonies to gain more up-to-date information. Guess now they want me to move on now, but...
Change of plans.
Yes, exactly. Since we've got a super vast wealth of knowledge, let's do some talking.
Everyone, get some rest.
Mainly because your discussion tab can fill up really quickly if you're not on top of it.
I just wanted to confirm.
Because there's so much information that they throw you. You see glitter radishes growing all over the place in the forest region, huh? Yeah, no joking. At first I thought it was just some kind of weed. Not offensive against radishes everywhere. Glitter radishes not only delicious, but also cover all bases nutritionally. The misapprehension is understandable. They do tend to spread like wildfire when they're in season. That brought back memories about the good kind. You use these glitter radishes quite a lot in your cooking as well, don't you, Manana? Very muchly. Glitter radishes even add aesthetic appeal, making for a very good and versatile ingredient. Only need peeling as skin is tough, and also to take out stringy bits. But after boil for a few hours and be sure to strain off scum there, then yes, very tasty. Sounds like a lot of work for a radish. Want to eat, but tough to eat. That is what Manana called dilemma. That doesn't bother me. I'm a simple man. If it's good, I'll polish it off. Then Lance can take peeling duty. If not have to work for joy of eat, then pleasure much diminished. The pleasure diminish. What? Sheesh, can nobody take a joke these days? Obviously not. Crafted gems.
I just wanted to confirm.
Riku, mate, question for you. Riku, listen, but not promise answer. Couldn't me and Noah do some gem crafting sometime? Riku not understand how Lanza can ask such frankly blasphemous question while maintaining facade of innocence. Of course, answer is couldn't. If try making gems without presence of professional like Riku, then the whole thing doomed to definitive failure. It's nothing but a waste of precious gemstone. Very bad for sustainability. Surely it's not 100% certain we'd fail, right? If Noah and I just work at Harmony, I'm sure we could come out with something good. That because part that Lance play is extremely simple. But for a part which Riku perform requires specialist technique. It take full 10 years to master. Okay, cool, got it. I'll try that one next time then, yeah? It like Lance don't even listen when Riku speak. Use that's reputation. Required hero validity. Sometimes discussions will require you to have a certain hero in the party.
Let's consider what we know.
Like in the case of this one. Valdi, aren't you Colony 30's commander? Yep. It's just that the people in Colony 30 seem to really rely on you, this Uzet guy. Oh, and how? Uzet is my aide, and he takes care of a ton of jobs for me. What do you usually do in the Colony, Valdi? Build Leibnices? So basically, you leave all your commanding duties to your poor mate. Uh-huh. He really helped me out. Valdi, are you really okay with that? Weren't you gonna figure out the best way to protect everyone? If we're gonna do that, then why don't you keep more of an eye on these things? Huh. Yeah, I think you're right, Lance. Right, so, what do you want to do? Uzet will know, I bet. Let's go talk to him. Big friendly friend. Ooh, I think that's a really long... That's like the beginning of a really long sort of side thing.
Let's consider what we know.
People go crazy for collecting fortune clovers in Colony 32, don't they? You used to collect them as well, didn't you, Uni? Yeah, only got 4 though. Are they lucky? Are they lucky because they're so hard to find? Bingo. I don't know where it came from, but they say if you find 7, then they keep death away. Based on what? Hang on. There's not much point in a mechanic picking 7 of them to ward off death. They're non-combatants. Yeah, they're less likely to die in action. I don't know if there's anything to it. Why is Ven collecting them then? Ven from Colony 30? Oh, you think there's a good fortune clubbing spot somewhere a mechanic can reach? Yeah, I guess that might be what I think. Class! What say we go around? Looks like Uni's gonna add it to your collection. Wish upon a clover. I'd much rather do that Colony 9 quest, though.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Just because that one's kind of important.
Valdi, is that Levnis?
You want to see? It's still a work in progress, but I could give you a little sneak peek.
Yeah, so I guess he's rebuilding the one that we kind of destroyed. But for now, I think that'll be it. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, the 3rd edition, we are going to go over to Colony 9 and see what's going on over there. What I mean is that we do know that it's a hero quest, so we're obviously gonna get something important there. So yes, next time at Colony 9, we're gonna go back to the beginning of the game.